What if your team is here? Now, I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken, it was announced that a new series based on Ridley Scott's Blade Runner movies has been in the works. Now, not much is known about the series other than the fact that it is going to Amazon uh, and will be titled Blade Runner 2099. But according to Newports, actress Jodie Comer could be in talks to star in the highly anticipated series. During this week's episodes of The Hot Mic, Jeff Snyder mentioned that he has heard that Jodie Comer had been in talks to star in the series. He went on to note that after working with director Ridley Scott on The Last Duel, Comer was eager to work with him again, but things fell true on other projects. However, Snyder didn't share too much in the way of specifics on what Comer's role would look like if she were to be cast in the series. Amazon Studios officially gave a series order to the upcoming live-action TV adaptation of Blade Runner on 2099 last year, and will see the series take place within the franchise's film universe. Original director Ridley Scott is currently attached to the project as executive producer and will reportedly direct some episodes himself. Currently, plot details on Blade Runner 2099 are being kept under wraps, but it seems as if the sequel will take place at least 50 years after its recent sequel, Blade Runner 2049, which itself took place 30 years after the original Blade Runner. Blade Runner 2049 was released in 2017 and was directed by Denis Villeneuve, and featured the likes of Harrison Ford and Edward James Olmos reprising their roles from the original. We also had the likes of Ryan Gosling, Jared Leto, Ana de Armas, Robert Wright, Dave Bautista. I thought that one was actually pretty decent. So that aside, Jodie Comer, of course, she did work with Ridley Scott on The Last Duel. I believe she's in the upcoming Napoleon, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if she got recast or not. But that aside, I think this will be really cool. Of course, it will, bring her back to TV, following Killing Eve. And of course, I love Jodie Comer in Free Guy. There is still rumors about her possibly playing Sue Storm in Fantastic Four, so who knows if she gets cast in this. Who knows if that's actually going to happen now. That aside, Blade Runner is, of course, based on a very popular series of books. I believe by Philip K. Dick, if I'm not mistaken, or I can't remember the actual author's name. I think it's Philip K. Dick who wrote the book, right? That aside, the original Blade Runner, of course, got released in 1982. It's not my favorite Harrison Ford movie or anything like that, but it is really intriguing. It's very visually stunning, great effects and stuff. And of course, you get your Blade Runner 2049, which they did a terrible job marketing that movie. I remember when that film was coming out, the marketing was not so great. They did not tell you what this movie was going to be about. They just told you that, if you like the original Blade Runner, come to see this. I'm like, no, that's not how marketing works, people. That aside, and of course, that film did not do so well, which hence that's why we're getting a series rather than a feature. But that aside, I'm hoping this is great because the Blade Runner movies should live on, and I'm hoping for great things about this. And who Jodie Comer is going to play is beyond me, but that has to wait and see. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Jodie Comer possibly being cast in the upcoming Blade Runner 2099 series? Do you think this casting could be accurate? Would you love to see Jodie Comer in this new Blade Runner series? And were you ever a fan of the Blade Runner films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Amy Zion.